Welcome to Howell's Air Guns. Hey, wanted to make a short video about the accuracy and velocity testing we did on the Crosman MK45 CO2 powered BB pistol. I thought the results were really impressive. Go ahead and take a look. I think you'll be surprised. Okay, we're going to try the Mark 45 from Crosman, loaded up with BBs. Let's take about 10 shots. Okay, let's see how we did. That was 10 shots. All right, we're all in the first two rings. Let's take a peek here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 3 in the bull, 2 breaking it, and the rest are in the 10 ring. Okay, we're going to try the Mark 45 again, the Crosman, just for comparison. We'll do 10 shots. Okay, this will be 10. All right, let's take a look, see how we did. Put pistol on safe. I think we did even better this time, yes sirree. Not bad at all. All right, so this time all except 3 are actually in the bowl. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do chronograph testing with the Crosman Mark 40. Hi, this is Al from the future. Hey, the velocity testing went very well, but I was surprised how many shots we got out of that CO2 cartridge. We shot over 4 magazines of BBs. Over 80 shots were recorded. So they're in the record here. I would advise you to look through the first 20 or so, but beyond that, you may want to go ahead and skip to the end where we summarize the results. $398. 401. This was a brand new CO2 capsule, and it's not uncommon for these to kind of climb a little bit. So let's keep going here. 404. Error 3, okay. 410, very nice. 413. 412. 414. 416. Another 416. 418. 417. 415. 415 again. 411. 409. And we are out of that magazine. Okay. I also want to check the framing here. Make sure we're getting a good image. Very cool. All right, we'll pause and I'll load another magazine. Okay, we are into our second magazine here with the Crosman Mark IV, or excuse me, the Crosman Mark 45. All right, let's go ahead. Firing. Error. 406. Okay, 408. 411. 404. 404 again. 403. 405. 405 again. 408. 402. 405. 395. 404. 404 again. 400. 401. My trap's getting low full. 402. 402 again. And we are empty. All right, so we're losing a little volume. I'm going to clean that trap out because they're filled up, I believe. And we'll load up another magazine. Okay, Crosman Mark 45. We are on our third magazine, doing our velocity testing. Probably going to see some drop off on this magazine, but yeah, let's see how we do. Okay. Ah, there we go. Magazine. All over the start at the bottom there. All right, we should be good now. Firing. 394. 405. 401. 398. 408. 405. 408. 404. 403. 403 again. 403 once more. 403 again. What's that for consistency? 397. 402. 403. 396. That was an error. 396. And we are out again. Phenomenal. This is about 60 shots we've got on that cartridge. So doing very, very well. Let's load it up and do it again. See how we're tracking here. Framing's still okay. All right, let's stop the record. Okay, ready for another magazine. I'm thinking this is the fourth magazine. All right, Crosman Mark 45. And away we go. $393. 402. 403. 390. 399. 403. 405. 399. 406. 303, 399, 397, 398, 394, 396, 392, 392 again, 391, 391, error, and we are dry. All right, we are loading up our 5th magazine. Sounds like we're starting to get low on gas, but that's just amazing. Let me stop the recording. Okay, I believe we are on our 5th magazine, and adjust the framing a little bit. Okie doke. Alrighty. Take it off safe. And we are firing. 364. I think we may have just run out of gas. Well, let's try that again. Insert my magazine. Yeah, we are not able to fire. Clear the pistol here. Yeah, alright, so when I have a magazine in, it is not pushing that out to fire, and BBs are just dropping out when I release the mag. So, I think we call that the end of this capsule. Alright, let's go ahead and crunch these numbers. Very impressive, very, very impressive on the Crosman MK45 BB pistol. Turn this off. Okay, well, the velocity numbers are in. Our first magazine turned in an average of 406 feet per second, which gives us 1.87 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. Magazine number 2 turned in an average of 405 feet per second for 1.86 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. And magazine number 3 was slightly down with 402 feet per second average and 1.83 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. And the last magazine averaged 398 feet per second with 1.79 foot-pounds of energy. Personally, I think that is a pretty good, or that's really good performance for a CO2 powered BB pistol. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks a lot for sticking with me. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Perhaps go ahead and give us a like, and think about becoming a member. Thanks a lot, thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you on the next one.